Today I just wanted to give you a quick update on the legal battle regarding the incident where I was beaten and tasered by the Border Patrol for standing up for my Fourth Amendment right not to be searched without a warrant. Well, first of all, we're in the phase right now where it's a defensive battle because I'm being charged with these two misdemeanors: failure to obey the officer's order and obstructing the public highway. In the future, obviously, there will be a federal suit filed against them for excessive force and brutalizing me, wrongful arrest, and on and on. But at this point, I have to defend myself against these two misdemeanors that I'm being charged with. Well, early in June, there was a telephonic pretrial conference between the defense attorney, Mark Victor, and the prosecutor. And just to give you an idea of what kind of a person this prosecutor is, you know, I travel a lot for business, and I had filed a motion to be allowed to travel from state to state because originally they had said that I wasn't allowed to leave the state of Arizona. And, you know, it's just two misdemeanors. Well, you know, I was granted by the judge permission to do that because I have all these appointments in other states, and, you know, my business relies heavily on my traveling. Well, this prosecutor filed a motion to restrict me from traveling from state to state, you know, just trying to ruin my business, trying to punish me any way possible. And he stated as the reason why I shouldn't be allowed to travel from state to state is that I'm a dangerous person. You know, I'm a danger to law enforcement. Now, isn't that ridiculous? I'm the one who was beat up. I never lifted a finger. I never fought back or resisted or anything. No one's even accusing me of that. And yet, you know, I'm dangerous. That just shows you what kind of a Nazi this prosecutor is. Well, anyway, the defense attorney, and he had this telephonic conference. He wouldn't budge on anything, so nothing really came of it, so we're going to trial. Well, interestingly enough, today we get a letter saying that the judge, who's been, you know, in charge of this case all along, has decided that she's not going to hear the trial. She basically decided that she's biased or whatever. She didn't really give a reason. It just said that she was basically not able to hear this case, and so another judge is going to be assigned. Now, I don't know why that happened. Your guess is as good as mine. It might have something to do with the fact that my defense attorney, Mark Victor, sent a letter to them just about, I think, a week and a half ago, you know, asking the charges to be dropped and laying out all the evidence that he had and all the reasons legally why the charges should be dropped. And boy, did he do a great job with that. It was very clear when you read his arguments that, you know, they have no legal leg to stand on, and that, you know, if justice is served, I'll definitely be declared not guilty on both counts. A few other interesting updates is that the official record from the taser came out, and it showed basically about 20 seconds of tasing. Now, a typical taser shot lasts for 5 seconds if they just pull the trigger and shoot somebody with a taser. 5 seconds. This was 20 seconds, okay? Two different occurrences. I think the first one was for 13 seconds straight, and then the DPS officer's official statement said that he was told by the Border Patrol, quote, "Do it again." And so then he did it again for another 7 seconds. So I was tasered for 20 seconds straight. Another interesting development was the pictures that came out from the DPS that basically prove that I'm telling the truth and prove other people to be lying about the fact that, you know, I really had my head shoved into the broken glass on the door. It's proven by photographs showing the jagged glass on the edge of the door drenched in my blood in the exact shape of my head. And so that proves that I'm telling the truth. And, you know, I talked to one of the reporters with the local TV station that's been covering this, and, you know, she basically said every time any evidence comes out, it just proves that your original story is true. And, you know, I said that I was tasered repeatedly. Lo and behold, 20 seconds straight. I said that my head was shoved into broken glass. There it is, the photograph of the jagged broken glass with my blood all over it in the exact shape of my head, exactly where I said that my head was pressed down into the glass. And so anyway, just wanted to give you a quick update and let you know some of the things that were going on legally. It's a long process, so we'll just have to wait it out.